Hello and welcome to the Unknown Empire. I am your host, Unknown Emperor. Today we have another album reaction for your viewing pleasure, and I am proud to bring you this Panic at the Disco, Too Weird to Live, Too Rare to Die album reaction. And I say I'm proud to bring you this because we've done A Fever You Can't Sweat Out. We've done Pretty Eyed. We've done Vices and Virtues. And with my A Fever You Can't Sweat Out album reaction, that video just hit 1K. So I am extremely happy that my Unknown Empire loves that album reaction, loves it enough for it to hit 1K. Thank you so very much for that milestone. And hopefully we can hit 1K followers before the end of the year, one day at a time, one video at a time. But enough about that. Let's get into this album. Like I said, Too Weird to Live, Too Rare to Die, Panic at the Disco. I'm very excited to see what this holds. A Fever You Can't Sweat Out got an A. I think Pretty Eyed got a D. And Vices and Virtues got an A. So I am very, very intrigued to see what route that this album goes. I am interested to see what my Panic at the Disco follower, I think his name is Phantom at the Disco, or Panic at the Phantom. No, it's Phantom at the Disco. He always drops some Panic at the Disco knowledge whenever I do an album reaction to him. So I am interested to see what he has to say about this album in particular. I'm not gonna hold you up too long. Let's get into this album reaction. The first song is called This Is Gospel.
This is gospel for the fallen ones, locked away in permanent slumber, assembling their philosophies from pieces of broken memories. Oh, 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 oh. The gnashing teeth and grinning tongues conspire against the odds.
Wait, that's this song? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's this song? Oh shit. I'm learning. And welcome. Welcome.
Without a fight, if you love me, let me go. If you love me, let me go. These words are rising up to the stars. The fear of falling apart. Truth be told, I never was yours. The fear of falling apart.
I'm vibing with the first song on this album. It's starting off pretty nice. I did not know that. If you love me, let me go. I did not know that that Panic at the Disco came out with that. Okay. Okay, that was This Is Gospel. First song on the album. I feel like the first song on the album is deserving of an A. It is a nice vibe, good song. I like the vocals of it, and I feel as though, hopefully, like I always say, this is a showcase to what the album is gonna hold. This is a beginning, and then it's gonna hold this momentum for the rest of the album. And we're gonna take it one song at a time. Next song on the album is called Miss Jackson, featuring Lolo.
Climbing out the back door, didn't leave a mark. No one knows it's you, Miss Jackson. Found another victim, but no one's gonna find Miss Jackson, Jackson, Jackson. You put a sour little flavor in my mouth now. You move in circles, hoping no one's gonna find out. But we're so lucky, kiss the ring and let 'em bow down. Looking for the time of your life. A pretty picture, but the scenery is so loud. A face like heaven, catching lighting in your nightgown. But back away from the water, babe, you might drown. The party isn't over tonight. Why will you be waking up tomorrow morning?
Hey, I'm liking this. Hey, hold on. Now, come on now. Now, come on now. Come on now. We could have picked a better hook for this. We could have picked a better chorus for this. Now, come on now. Come on now. We could have picked a better hook for this. I fuck with this song until we get to the chorus. Are you nasty? I love her anyway. Yeah, nah, that's true. That was Miss Jackson featuring Lolo, and I am so tempted to give that song a B, and that's only because I didn't like the chorus. I did not like the hook. I did not at all. Now everything else about that song was beautiful, but that I don't know. Right now we're gonna give it a B. I'll probably grow on the hook as I listen to it again. But yeah. And nah. They got Kendrick enjoying this album. Good vibes. Next song on this album is called Vegas Lights. Oh yeah, welcome to the Unknown Empire. I appreciate you for stopping by. You appreciate you. This is Vegas Lights. Man, I fuck with this song. Hey, we're winning till the curtains coming down. That means we winning all show.
And we're all not here for nothing. And we're bored with looking good. We gotta be starting something. Would you change it if you could?
Would you change it if you could? We're swimming with the sharks until we drown. That was Vegas Lights, and that's probably my favorite song on the album. I know we're only 3 songs into it. We're only 3 songs into it. But that song in totality is most definitely my favorite song on the album. And I honestly don't know. I don't know if this is the same person that made the with the Ed Sheeran puppet. I do not know. I don't know. I can look that up though. But that was Vegas Lights. That song gets an A, which takes us to the next song. It is called Girl That You Love.
Drop every pretense, drown every sense you own. For the girl that you love, girl you love. It's just a pretext, so what does that mean, God? The girl that you love, girl you love, girl that you love. Girl that you love, girl that you love, knows you know. Denominations surrender all control. For the girl that you love, all control. Our indignation to every tainted soul. And the girl you love, all control. Girl that you love, girl that you love, girl that you love, knows you know. Girl that you love, girl that you love, girl that you love, knows you know. Followed her, followed her, followed her, followed her home.
He alone in the cover. Is this his like first solo album? Yeah, I most definitely think Daft Punk would go crazy on this song. Daft Punk would have went crazy on that song. But we have Panic at the Disco, Girl That You Love. And I feel like that's the first beat on this album. It's above average, but I don't think it captured the same vibe and energy and thrill that the first three songs gave us. But it doesn't take away from the song as a whole. It was still a good song. But we are going to lean towards a B for The Girl That You Love, which takes us to the next song on the album. It is titled Nicotine. I've been told that this is the fan favorite from this album, or one of. So let's see what it's hitting for. Nicotine. Let's get active. Oh, I misspoke. Miss Jackson got a B too. I'm sorry. Miss Jackson got a B. So Girl That You Love is not the first B on the album. Miss Jackson got a B because of that atrocious ass hook. Damn. So we got two B's, two A's on the album. Correction. Now we are in Nicotine.
Cross my heart and hope to die. Burn my lungs and curse my eyes. I've lost control and I don't want it back. I'm going numb, I've been hijacked. It's a fucking trap. I taste you on my lips and I can't get rid of you. So I say damn your kiss and the awful things you do. Yeah, you're worse than nicotine.
You're worse than nicotine. You know how bad you have to be for someone to tell you you're worse than nicotine? You are worse than nicotine. That is crazy.
Fade away. It's better to leave than to be replaced. I'm losing to you, baby. I'm no match. I'm going numb. I've been hijacked. It's a fucking trap. I taste you on my lips and I can't get rid of you.
I taste you on my lips. I can't get rid of you.
So I say damn your kiss and the awful things you do. Yeah, you're worse than just one more hit and then we're through. Cause you could never love me back. Call every tie I have to you. Cause your love's a fucking drug. But I need it so bad. Your love's a fucking drug. But I need it so bad. Yeah, you're worse than nicotine.
That was Nicotine, and I gotta say, I agree with the people. I really love that song. That song gets an A. When I'm listening to it, I get like a action romance, kind of like the girl turned on him type ordeal, but he still got to fight for her in a way, you know, type, something like that. But yeah, nah, I rock with it. I rock with it. That was Nicotine. So we're gonna get that song an A, and then we're gonna go on to the next one. The next song is called Girls, Girls, Boys. Sound nice? Let's see. Let's see. I don't wanna hear you got a boyfriend. Hey, nah, hold on. Hey, hold on. Hold on. This being hit. Hey. I like this song. And love is not a choice. Hey, I'm not gonna fake. That is probably my favorite song on the album. Not gonna lie. Probably. Low key, high key, my favorite song on the album. Vibe all the way through and through. Everybody, welcome to the Unknown Empire. I know I ain't speak because I try not to talk during the songs. I don't want to interrupt them. But I got a couple people tuning in, talking in the chat. Welcome to the Unknown Empire. I appreciate y'all. And they have dropped some albums for me to react to. I'm going to add them to the queue and most definitely listen to them. I'm going to listen to them soon too. Just because I'm going to add them to the top of the list. I got to. But that was Girls, Girls, Boys. That song gets an A. Like I said, favorite song on the album by far. So, Girls, Girls, Boys, and Vegas Lights would probably be my top two songs right now. Next song on this album is called Casual Affairs.
A casual affair. It could go anywhere, and only for tonight. Take any moment, any time.
This one sounds like a video game.
On the left, a sinner on the right. Just lay in the atmosphere. A casual
They hitting them notes, hitting the vocals. He showed a lot of range in this song. It was a little different than the other ones. But I liked it, I liked it. I'm liking it, I'm liking it. I am enjoying this album thus far. That was Casual Affairs. Casual Affairs do get an A because that was a nice song. Like I said, he showed a lot of range within those vocals. And as always, when you listen to a Panic at the Disco song, the instrumentals are going to be on point and going to tell a beautiful story. And I love good instruments. Next song on the album is called Far Too Young to Die. I'm getting a journey. Like I'm getting a journey vibe.
Fixation or psychosis, devoted to neurosis now. Endless romantic stories, you never could control me. Well, I never really thought that you'd come tonight. Walk around, hang tight on either side. Give me one last kiss for the fight.
I could be in the crowd. I could be a crowd at the concert singing this. Being that big.
Far too young to die.
Hey, I like this song. I think we've hit a stride in this album that now we're just producing hits. We're just producing hits. And I feel like Panic at the Disco is underrated because I am hearing a lot of these songs on these albums for the first time, and it shouldn't have been the first time. It should not have been the first time. I feel like they are extremely underrated. Or he is extremely underrated because I want to say the group or the band then dwindled down to just one member. I want to say don't quote me on that. I'm gonna get my fact person whenever I drop this on YouTube. They always let me know in the comments. But I want to say by this point they're gonna dwindle down to one person. But that was Far Too Young to Die. That song gets an A, and that brings us to the next song. It is called Collarful. I miss iCarly. I miss iCarly.
We've waited so damn long. We're sick and tired. I won't leave any doubt or stone unturned. I've got a collar full of chemistry from your company. So maybe tonight I'll be the liberty. Oh, show me love, love, love. Give it all, but it's not enough. Show me love, love, before the world catches up. 'Cause there's always time for second guesses. I don't wanna know if you gotta be the death of me. That's how I wanna.
Why does this sound like a Christmas song? Why does this sound like a Christmas song?
You've got it all worked out. So little time, memories that I black out. If you were mine, you got a pocket full of reasons why you're here tonight. So baby, tonight just be the delivery.
more, but it's not enough.
Before the world catches up, show me your love. Give me more, but it's not enough. Show me your love. Before the world catches up, show me your love. Show me your love.
All right, that was colorful and colorful. We gonna get that song a B. It's above average. I feel like it's a little different. We gonna get that song a B. We gonna get that song a B, which surprisingly takes us to the last song on this album. And the last song is called "The End of All Things." Let me get this comment before we Man, let's get endorsed. Let's share my videos to everybody. My gaming videos, my music videos, so we can get endorsed immediately. You know, one day at a time. We'll be there at a time. But like I said, this is the last song on the album. It is called "The End of Things." Let's see how the curtains close on this album. Let's get active. This is so beautiful. And I love pianos, man. Damn, I love a good piano.
In these coming years, many things will change, but the way I feel will remain the same. Lay us down, we're in love. Lay us down, we're in
Imagine they played this song in the beginning of Up. Imagine they played this song in the beginning of Up. Waterworks. I can see Panic at the Disco doing a Super Bowl halftime show. I'd turn up to a Panic at the Disco Super Bowl halftime show. And there you have it. This is the end of the album, the conclusion, the crescendo, finito, the end, the closed curtains, all that in between. And first, the end of all things. I'm gonna end this album. That song gets an A for everything that it provided. That was just a beautiful song, beautiful. Like one of my commenters said, it's like you were just laying down on a cloud, just floating, levitating, thinking of roses and a meadow and you know, gumdrops and lollipops and all the soft good things that you just see, the skies, the moon. You know, that was just a beautiful song through and through, especially if you got a great imagination. So that song, The End of All Things, gets an A. So now I'll let you know my top 3 songs on this album, and then I give you my grade for this album as a whole. My top 3 songs would have to be Girls, Girls, Boys, Vegas Lights, and This Is Gospel. Nah. It'd be Nicotine. Yeah, it'd be Nicotine. Vegas Lights, Nicotine, and Girls, Boys would be my top 3 songs on the album. And in the conclusion, if you were to take all these songs as a whole, or this album as a whole, you got 7 A's out of 10 songs. This album, as for sure, is getting an A as its overall grade. Y'all are more than welcome to let me know in the comments down below whether you agree or disagree with the grades that I have given out for this album as a whole or each song individually. Please let me know in the comments down below your top 3 songs. Stay tuned for more. I appreciate everybody. If you made it through to the end, go ahead and hit that follow button. If you follow me on Twitch, follow me on YouTube. If you follow me on YouTube, follow me on Twitch. We are on the road to 1,000 on both platforms. I will react to that album soon. I've done 4 album reactions today. I think I'm about to hop on Expedition 33, you know, and then go from there. But that is going to be my next album. The next time I do album reactions, that's going to be the first album I react to because you suggested it. And I guess it will be your album and our other buddy's album. Those will be the next 2 album reactions that I do when I do album reactions. But y'all are more than welcome to let me know in the comments down below other albums that you'd like for me to react to. Like, share, and subscribe while you are here. Until next time, I'll see you when I see you. Y'all have a blessed one.